Hey guys, it's Friday, or will be when you watch it, or when you're watching this. I've got a busy load next couple days, so I'm filming this on Wednesday. On Friday, we have our big rival game, and it's on Friday night at 7 o'clock. So after I get out of classes, I'm frantically running around trying to get things ready for that, and I don't know if I'll have time to video then, so this is me from Wednesday. Hello, guys, from the past. I'm glad you liked the story. It's kind of rough. It's kind of working on stuff. But it's interesting that you asked me where I get my inspiration for stories because it's completely random and case by case. Like, I could show you one story and I could say, oh, I just thought it'd be fun to write that story. And then you can hand me another one, oh, it's based off of this real life experience and all this other stuff like that. And I posted on Twitter earlier today, I said inspiration comes from one part life experience, one part the what if game, and one part insanity. And I'm pretty sure that's how all of the stories generally get done. The mansion in itself is based off of two real life buildings. One of them is, in fact, a mansion that is in the middle of nowhere. Not so much nowhere, it's the middle of suburbia. There's a hidden road that only locals use because it doesn't go anywhere important. It goes to other suburbs, and it's one lane each. And if you drive down there, if you happen to look in one direction, you'll see a gigantic mansion out of nowhere. It's really random. And then the second real life building is a place in one of the other suburb towns that's around here, and it scares the shit out of me. Partly because no one knows what the story is like. I'm assuming there's something wrong with it, like there's some haunted story behind it, but no one knows what it is. Like, no mysterious deaths, no strange accidents, no nothing, like, in archives or records of this place. It just exists and it creeps everyone out because it's weird. And car lights will follow you, but there's no car. And, like, it's close enough that you should be able to see the outline of the car, but you don't. It's really weird. And then they just kind of vanish. They don't turn away or anything. They just go boop. It's a local ghost story that no one around here really knows, but the people who do don't ever go there. Ever. So yeah, it's kind of a ghost story, sort of, not really, kind of, maybe. I haven't decided how far I'm going to take it yet, but that's the general premise. It's kind of the big setting moment. So in a way, that story comes from real life places, and the fact that Cole is based off, or the relationship between Ellen and Cole is based off the relationship I had with an old friend. I just made Cole way more eccentric and more zany than this guy, but the essence of how they relate to each other is still there. I mean, that helps to build. I was always told, write what you know, so I'm writing what I know. I write about random stories, and I just play the what if game, which goes as, what if people could breathe underwater? What would that be like? Or stuff like that. It's completely random. You just play around with the what if game until you find an idea that you like and you feel you could write about. For short films, though, I mean, it's a trickier subject because you can't just write everything down in prose and then expect it to translate onto film really well. You have to insert more dialogue to just explain background because you can't just write 2 pages of prose background. You have to do it through dialogue. But for short films, they rely entirely on dialogue. They don't get the, extra benefit of having that background information. My guess is if just find something you're interested in. Play the what if game until you find something neat or exciting. Or I enjoy taking random people that you could pick off, just anyone off the street, and sticking them in an extraordinary circumstance and watching the story unfold, which is what the Mansion Underground story is going to be about. It's kind of like that, at least. Maybe I'll tell full ghost stories of stuff around here when it gets closer to Halloween, but right now, it's September, and I hate to jump the gun, and I'm really tired. My question will be, for whoever comes next, what is your favorite television show that's currently airing? Because mine is Glee, and Glee started last night, which should be Tuesday night for everyone else who's now watching this, because it's Wednesday for me. So that was awesome. I'm so excited for this new season, and I'm just curious what everyone else is watching. I'm off to go do college game day things, I guess. So, yeah. See you guys in a week.